This is Anything But, the politics-free podcast, where you can come for a short time each week to get away from the madness of the world while we carry on as though nothing important or noteworthy is happening. There's going to be some conversation, there's going to be some silliness, we're going to play a game, and probably swear sometimes. I'm Heather.
And I'm Ryan.
Welcome to our bubble.
Welcome to our bubble.
Yes. So, Ryan.
Yes.
You had a burning question for me, didn't you?
Yes, a burning question. Heather, you know what a really good movie on Netflix is right now?
No, I don't know. What is a really good movie on Netflix right now?
It's called The Professor and the Madman.
I'm going to look that up on my phone right now.
And it's got Sean Penn and Mel Gibson in it.
Oh, I have heard of that movie.
It has to do with the history of making the Oxford Dictionary.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
And it is a very interesting history.
Good. I am adding that to my list.
Like, if you like dramas, for anybody listening, this is a great one, even if you're not a nerd, because I would not consider myself a nerd at all, because I don't like reading.
That's the only reason you have?
Yeah, well, because reading would mean that I was buried in books all the time, and I'd be like super smart, like I'm smart, but I'm not super smart. You see what I mean? Like, I'm smart enough to get by and not kill myself, if you know what I mean.
I think I do.
Like, I get to live to see another day every day, because I don't do dumb shit.
I feel like that remains to be seen. You've been quite lucky in certain instances of your life, I would say. Well, okay, I'll check that out. You know what I recently did? I think I might have... Did I tell you this already in an episode? I hope not. But just in brief, I completely eliminated almost everything in my Netflix queue. Because...
Really?
Yeah, I just have things stacking up year after year, and I never watch any of it.
You have a Netflix queue?
Yes, don't you? Doesn't everybody? A Netflix list.
No, I don't have one.
It used to be called a queue. Now it's called a list.
Yeah, it's called a queue. Yeah.
My list.
It says, or in my list, or in my queue.
And what this reminded me of is how I think that you should have a favorites list in Netflix. They don't let you have a favorites list. And there was a couple of other features I thought, I would love it if you could review the movies on Netflix. Like, write your actual review on the movie.
Oof.
That would be kind of cool.
It would be interesting. I don't know. See, I don't like reading reviews on movies. Because it's always like, there's always just people like, oh, this movie sucks. Don't watch it. Don't waste your money. Meh.
Well, there's going to be people saying that about every single movie that's ever been made and been reviewed.
And that's usually how it goes. Like, there's way too many movie snobs in the world. And they're the ones that are doing all the reviewing.
That's why I wait until after I watch the movie to read reviews.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, anyway, if we're going to talk about movies that are good, I've got to bring up what is actually a Netflix original show called Black Mirror, which yeah.
Very good show.
But some of the episodes could be their own feature-length films.
So.
Yes.
Speaking of which, if you have Hulu, there is a show called Into the Dark, and each one of their episodes is a full feature movie.
I'm going to cut you off right there. Sounds fantastic. Sounds like something I would be super into.
Did I cut you off?
No, you didn't cut me off. I'm not signing up for another service. I'm done.
Gotcha.
We have so many things, and I don't use any of them except for Netflix.
Well, Heather.
And I just can't. I can't. Every time I see something that's a preview for a cool new show or a movie, I go, that looks awesome, and then it's on some service I don't have, and I'm just not going to sign up just for that.
Well,
forget it.
Let me reiterate-ish. I don't think reiterate's the word I'm looking for. See, I'm not a nerd. Anyway, let me rephrase.
Okay.
For any of our non-existent listeners that have Hulu and you like Black Mirror, Into the Dark.
Maybe I'll sign up for free just to watch it and then delete the account.
There you go.
We'll see. We'll see. Right. Well, I think it's time for conversation starters.
Okay.
What are 4 songs you like listening to?
Heather, you can't ask me questions like that.
Why?
Short answer is, I don't know. I listen to lots of songs across lots of genres, and my musical preference will go in it'll like rotate, right? So like I'll be listening heavily to one genre for like I'll go on a kick on a specific genre, and then like I'll switch over to another one, and sometimes I'll mix it all up, but I don't know. I just like if you ask me what's your favorite band, I'm like I don't fucking know. Like I don't know. I got bands that I like.
What are 4 songs you like listening to? You can't just spit out 4 songs off the top of your head. Watch this. The Killers, The Calling, The Beatles, Come Together, Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight, The Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Yeah, those are all good songs.
I'll just do another 4.
Oh my god.
Of Monsters Are Men, Little Talks. Feist.
I don't remember names.
The one that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, that one. I need 2 more. Off the top of my head. Crazy by Gnarls Barkley.
Hate that song.
And I'm just going to go. The Beatles, Day in the Life.
Here, I'll go off my list here.
I can just
on my
name
likes.
Beatles songs endlessly.
I know you could. All right. Animals by Architects. Ooh, Dead Crush by Alt J. Have you heard that song, Heather? Did I tell you about that song? You need to listen to that song.
No, you did not.
It's a really good song. Write that down. Jot that down. Put that with
Hold on.
With the Mel Gibson movie, The Professor and the Madman. Just right there. Dead Crush, one word. Alt J.
Dead Crush. Alt J.
Ooh, you know what band I really like is Motionless in White.
Okay.
Because they're probably not up your alley, I would not think, but they're like a metalcore band.
Yeah.
But they have such a variety of sounds. Like, it's not all metalcore. Like, they do, like, other stuff, but they would be, like, mostly metalcore.
Okay.
But I like them because they, every now and again, like, kind of have, like, poppier songs. I don't know. It's just interesting. It's an interesting band.
Excellent.
I guess they kind of alternate between, anyway, whatever. It's unimportant. But one of their songs.
Text me a link. I'll always check it out.
Okay, here's a song. Here is a song that I heard that was just so bizarre that it was good. And it was kind of like one of those repetitive songs. And I really feel like this song is probably not as popular as it could be, but it's called BM by Black Midi. And I heard this song on that superhero show, The Boys.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a good song.
Okay.
Ooh, Black Audio. Let's see. Where's that song? Bliss is good, but that's not the song I was looking for. Something Kitten. Hold on. Go to artist.
I Feel It All. Feist, I Feel It All. That was a song I was actually thinking of earlier.
Feist! Okay, I was actually looking for her the other day because there was like one song, the 1, 2, 3. I think that's all I remember from the song, but she counts in it.
You can't remember the 4? You remember the 1, 2, 3, but not the 4?
Listen, I cut myself off as I was saying the lyrics, okay? But I couldn't remember. Is it Faust? Is it Fouch? But it's Feist.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway.
I thought that was the name of the band, though, not just the chick. Isn't that the name of the band?
Well, I mean, there's bands that name themselves after the lead singer. I mean.
Okay. I don't care enough to look it up. Let's continue.
Heather, do you like AFI?
I'm not super familiar. Punk? Sort of punk sound?
Yeah, well, I get that's debatable. But yes, their older stuff for sure would have been classified as punk.
Okay.
But their newer stuff, no. But anyway, Davey Havoc and I can never remember the other guy's name. He was the guitarist. I know his last name is Puget. But anyway, they started another group called Black Audio, which is really good.
Okay.
It's kind of more of an electronic feel, like almost like a Killers feel.
Okay.
but not quite. A little bit more electronic.
Like Daft Punk?
No,
Okay.
not quite Daft Punk. It's like right in between, I would say. But it's really good, and the song that I like is called Stiff Kittens.
Okay.
There you go. There's my 4 songs, Heather.
Do you ever have a song that you can remember, but you can't remember it? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I have this memory for 2 specific songs, and I remember really liking the songs, and I cannot remember how they go, who they were by, or even a single lyric, but I super remember listening to them.
You get, kind of like that inkling of a... Like, you could hear the tune in your head, but then when you try to do it out loud, you can't do it.
Yes.
I've tried the whole Google thing. It goes, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I don't know. I'm just trying to...
No, I can't even remember the tune of these 2 songs.
No, but what I'm saying is,
that's not true.
In your head, you can hear the tune.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But, trying to recreate that tune with your mouth, you just can't do it. That's how it works for me. I can't remember the lyrics, I can't remember the tune, but I can hear the tune, I just can't remember the tune, if that makes sense.
It does make sense. For one of the songs, that's true. For the other one, the only memory I have is listening to it on my Walkman on the bus. I remember the bus, I remember the Walkman, my Sony yellow Walkman. I remember people sitting around me. I remember really enjoying the song and listening to it on repeat. It was a cassette tape. Rewind, stop, get the wrong place, try to fast forward. Nope, went too far. Rewind. Fine, I'll just listen to the end of the last song before it gets to my new song. And just listening to it over and over again.
What are cassette tapes, Heather?
Don't be a dickhead. Anyway, and I just remember thoroughly enjoying this song. And the only thing I can think of is it had something to do with a car crash. Either that or the song was by the Crash Test Dummies. But I don't remember. Anyways, I'll research this further. If anybody knows what I'm talking about.
It's the internet.
From our non-existent listener base, please let me know.
Oh.
Yes. Are you ready for our game? Podcast Gamers.
Let's do it.
We're going to play Mad Gab. It's not what you say, it's what you hear.
Hey, Heather.
Yes.
Before we get into this is a washcloth that I somehow have, which I remember Dad having in the shower and using. But if you look right here, it's got this name tag on it that says Ryan.
Yeah.
Did Mom label our washcloths?
I can see us fighting over washcloths and her labeling them to get us to shut up. I could see that 100%.
This is hilarious. Anyway, Mad Gab.
Here's the deal. I have cards.
Okay.
On the cards are written 4 words each that together make no sense but might sound like something real.
Okay.
For example, Huff Oozbot Able. Huff Oozbot Able. What am I saying?
Okay, hold on.
Huff Oozbot Able.
A foosball table.
Very good. That's how the game goes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start a timer for 1 minute. It will beep when the time finishes. When we played Taboo last time and we used the egg timer, I would lose track and forget, and I wouldn't see that the time was up.
Yeah.
So I felt like that was bad. So we'll use an actual minute timer.
Okay.
And see how many we can get in a minute.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
And go. A 4-bid Denver route. A 4-bid Denver route.
Denver route. Denver route. A 4-bid. Affordable?
Wait, I'll say it faster. A 4-bid Denver fruit. Route. A 4-bid Denver route.
A 4-bedroom route.
That is a tough one. It's a forbidden fruit. Skip.
A forbidden fruit.
All right. Maybe I picked up the hard bunch. Let's try the other side. Oh, fork aim bury hearse.
Oh, forkin' Buryhurst.
Oh, fork and bury hearse.
Buryhurst. Forkin. Fork in Bury Hearse.
That's time.
I get 0 points.
Yes, but we're going to figure this one out. Oh, fork aim Berryhurst. Okay, O, like I owe you money. Fork, that you eat with. Aim, like target practice. Bury.
I gotta write this down. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget what you're saying to me. So, O, fork.
Aim.
Aim.
Bury.
Bury.
Hearse.
Hearse.
Like the one that drives the corpses around.
Hearse. Bury hearse. Aim bury.
Okay, wait, just listen to how I say it. Don't look at the words, just shut your eyes and listen to me say it really fast. Shut your eyes. Shut them. Oh, fork aim Berryhurst. Oh, fork aim Berryhurst. I have no idea what this is.
Hold on. Came. 04. 04 came.
Overcame barriers.
Overcame barriers. Heather, that sounds nothing like overcame barriers, but I could see how they got that.
It doesn't at all to me, and I'm almost ready to just ditch this game. But let's try one more.
Are you going to return it and get your money back?
Well, no, I don't think I can do that. It's a fun game to play in the right setting. Look, let's try another batch.
I think I got lucky on that first one. The example.
I think I did too. Because that was the first one I saw when I opened the box, and I got it right away. So I thought I was going to kill it. And then the two that we did in this game were unidentifiable, my opinion.
How do you think they come up with these words? Do you think they have somebody that they hire to do like bad lip reading? And they'll just say like phrases, and then they'll be like, "Oh, it looks like you're saying this."
Perhaps. I can't. I gotta concentrate right now. I'm trying to open this.
Take your time.
Oh my god, I did it. Okay. I'm gonna give us a 2-minute timer this time.
Okay.
1 minute was not enough for this terribly difficult game. On your mark, get set, go. Age urge surface.
Age or surface. Age or surface.
Age urge surface.
Age or surface.
Age urge surface. Age urge surface.
A George surface.
Hold on. Age urge surface. Age urge surface. Age urge. A dirty surface. Age urge surface. A charged surfeit. Okay, time to look at the answer. A church service? Come on, that didn't sound anything like that. Ready for the next one?
Sure.
Annie Mellow dress.
Any yellow dress.
An email address.
Oh, okay,
Annie
fine.
Mellow dress. An email address. Yes, nailed it. Okay. Windy sunk humsup.
Windy sunk up sup?
Windy sunk humsup. Humsup.
Humsup.
That sounds like a foreign language. Windy sunk humsup. Windy sunk humsup.
Windy sun comes up. When the sun comes up.
Yeah, you nailed it. That's what it is. Whoop, whoop. All right, we've got 2. Let's keep going. Icon tail lit strew.
Icon
tail lit strew. Lit strew.
Okay, you say it fast and I'll try to hear it.
Icon tail lit screw. Icon tail lit screw.
I can't tell it's you. I can't tell it's you. Or I can tell it's you.
Icon tail lit strew. Okay, let's see what it says. It says I can tell it's true.
Dang it. Oh. So.
You had a mixture of those. Pretty good. Pretty good. Do you want to do another one, or should we just give some free advice and get the hell out of here while we're still alive?
Let's do that.
Excellent. Enunciate so people can understand you.
So you're not constantly playing Mad Gab.
Exactly. Until next time.
Chowsers.
Son of a bitch.
Hold on. Came. 04. 04 came. 04. 04. 04. 04 came. 04 came. 04 came. 04 came. 04 came. 04 came. Bury hearse. Bury hearse. Bury hearse. Aimbury hearse. Aimbury. Aimbury. For Canebury. For Canebury.